Today is a very important day in my life, and I'm going to share a very good lesson with you. It was on one Friday when I was walking back home, and when I was coming back home, I realized that my legs were hurting, so I decided to pick up a car. When I picked up the car, it was very late, so the driver was trying to manage his way through the route in order to get me home. But what I observed was that when you look at the headlight of the car, you can only see to an extent of 10 meters. But after every 10 meters, the light gives you more clarity on where you are going. So when I got home, before I entered into my house, I looked at a car that was parked on my right hand side, but it had its headlight on. So I was wondering, the headlight that was on could only lead me to only 10 meters, but the car was static and it wasn't moving. What I'm trying to drive at is that a lot of times we want to get all the answers before we take a step forward. Just like the car that was parked, you could see that it could only show you only 10 meters, but not until you move that car you can see beyond that. So my dear fellow brothers and sisters, the life in which you are living now, you don't need to have all the answers. Sometimes you don't even have to figure everything. All that you need is a courage. All that you need is faith. By taking every step, have that belief that you are going to see clearer. And the more you go, the more you see things clearer. So don't be worried. It could be a song that you have that you want to sing. It could be a poem that you've written. It could be a book that you feel is incomplete. Just take the first step. Publish it as it is. Don't strive for perfection. Nobody is perfect. But on every journey, things will unfold. On every journey, you'll get more clarity. So my message is very simple. Just like my experience with the car, for every minute I get new clarity. I want you to also have this experience that you don't need to figure it all. So don't feel sad, don't feel bad, wherever you are. Just have the hope that every step you take, you get more clarity on what you want to do. Thank you and stay blessed.